First time in more than a decade, officers enforcing immigration laws will now be able to arrest migrants sheltering in schools and churches. The new guidance coming from the Trump administration today. This comes after nearly 24 attorneys general, including from New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut, filed federal lawsuits attempting to block yesterday's executive order ending birthright citizenship, which guarantees U.S.-born children are citizens even if their parents are not. Fox 5's Linda Schmidt's been taking a look at the guidance on enforcing immigration laws and how it will impact our area, and joins us now live in the newsroom with more. Linda.
Yeah, hi there, Steve. Well, first of all, President Trump, he had promised mass deportations, and today the administration taking a major step.
Those who commit violent crimes in our city have violated their right to be in our city and in our country. And we're going to continue to collaborate with ICE around criminality.
Mayor Adams is cooperating with President Trump over immigration in New York City. Bro, this is amazing. This is amazing. From the jump, I remember he was not for this. But now it looks like he did a whole 360 change. Brandon Johnson in Chicago he's not like this. He's not messing with what Trump is trying to do, even though Trump is going after the criminals, clearly. Even though. It don't matter if they're criminals or not, Brandon Johnson wants them in Chicago. And that's crazy to me, because Chicago streets is already filled with a bunch of crime. Kids are and teens and young adults are killing each other in the streets every single day. Every single day, almost, in Chicago. It's sad. But let's continue.
Mayor Adams once again emphatic the NYPD is not restricted from working with ICE when it comes to criminals. Now, the Trump administration is allowing ICE and Border Patrol to go into sensitive areas like schools, churches, and hospitals to arrest migrants.
They want to deport the gang members, the cartels, the sex offenders who have been walking in our streets, on the streets freely.
Staten Island Congressmember Nicole Malliotakis says President Trump is making good on his promise of mass deportations of criminals.
Well, it's my understanding they're going to focus on Chicago first, followed by New York, but I imagine some of it will have overlap and will occur simultaneously.
The Department of Homeland Security saying criminals will no longer be able to hide in America's schools and churches to avoid arrest. But many migrant advocacy groups say the sweeps will target innocent migrants.
People are going to be scared to send their children to school. They might disenroll their kids from school. People who need health care will not go to hospitals because they fear that ICE might go into the hospital.
Listen here, y'all. I know there's some deranged people that think like it's over for them completely. And I understand if you feel that way, because the media does make it seem like that's what's going to be happening. Like normal people that came here legally are going to be now deported. But that is not what the focus is on. The focus is clearly on criminals. Now, the certain type of crime, now I understand, like shoplifters are going to be deported at this moment in time. That's like one of the lowest offenses compared to up to, the murders and the rapes and the kidnappings and stuff like that. But it's very strict on people coming into this country, and I think that's making a statement as in like we want good people coming in here. It's not just about criminality or just because you're a migrant. We want good people coming in here, and if you're gonna come in here and be an asset to the United States of America, there's not gonna be a problem. But if y'all are out here contributing to the violence in America, that's an issue.
St. Paul and St. Andrew Methodist Church on the Upper West Side, their message to ICE and Homeland Security is on the door.
To just show up and say,
oh,
we just want to look around. No, that's not okay.
Reverend Kay Carvin says the church has been helping migrants.
Hold up. What's going on here? What is going on here? telling you, man, the church has changed over the years. No doubt about that.
Sure.
To just show up and say, "Oh, we just want to look around."
Yeah,
No,
rainbows
that's
in
not
his
okay.
office.
Reverend Kay Carpin says the
I'm
church has been
confused.
helping migrants
Wow,
with
real
food,
talk, I'm
clothing, and
confused.
other services, including working
He's doing
papers
good
for
things here,
years.
but I'm confused.
He says not one has been a criminal.
Obviously, if somebody from ICE has a judicial warrant signed by a judge for a particular person who has committed some terrible crime, we would consider that in a different light.
Now, I also spoke with an immigration lawyer who says if ICE does decide to pick up migrants who are not criminals, they will not be deported. He says they will have their day in court. We have a legal system here in this country, and that's how it works. Steve.
Okay. Well, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. I'd really like to know your thoughts. It seems like New York is cleaning up their streets. ICE is in the house. They're back into his house. And they're going to be cleaning up the criminal migrants around the United States of America. The world is on notice right here. We're dealing with a serious president, an actual president, a man that says and does what he says. And he's well respected around the world also. So we're going to have a lot to say this year. In the next 4 years. That's just the honest truth. Whether you hate him, whether you love him, we gonna have a lot to say. And we gonna have a lot to see. So let me know y'all thoughts about this again down in the comments below. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Smash that like button if y'all enjoyed this commentary. And hit that subscribe button too if you're new. It's your boy Dgotsauce, man. Until next time, peace.